The most constant feedback that I will get from clients is that I really care about them. Like I really am showing up. That it is not just a transactional relationship, but that really it is relational. And that really is at core of my heart because earlier in my life, I was so broken and so lost. And it was people who stepped in to help me and help me along my path that led me to where I am today. So, about me as a professional, I started in 2016 by founding the podcast Unashamed and Afraid, where we record and share people's stories of addiction recovery, sexual addiction recovery, and of betrayal trauma, which is my personal story and how I found my own healing through those issues. And in that, I wanted to continue to help more people. And so what we did is we actually now are a nonprofit. So we actually fund for people to go to therapy or retreats or tools to help them with recovery and healing from trauma. One of my first stops in my professional learning, which I will forever be grateful for, is my time I have spent and continue to spend with Todd Olson, the founder of LifeStar. So Todd has been doing it for over 30 years and has so much wisdom and knowledge. And I've spent time at his side learning from him about how to really help people both in addiction and betrayal trauma, how to help couples, how to help families, and how especially to help people heal from trauma so that they truly have their whole heart back. I also work as a guide at Onsite in Nashville, Tennessee. Onsite is one of the leaders of the country in workshops and recovery from trauma. So I go back there and do retreats and run groups and individuals in an intensive setting from all over the world, country, background. So a lot of diverse experience in working with people there and focusing my work on helping people heal the deeper issues. And so the types of therapy that I do are somatic experiencing, experiential, and psychodrama. Because what I believe is the issues that have stuck with us, we can free ourselves of and to heal. I believe that everyone has the ability to heal, and I know that they can do it. The other things that have been along my path is one of my favorite organizations called A Warrior Heart that runs a couple retreats every year around connecting more with God, fully in our heart, and being fully alive. They have both a men's and a women's retreat in a sister organization, and I participate on the speaking and staffing of that event. And I love that event because it's a place for people to come and heal and just spend time with God. And that was one of the places that I found so much of my own healing. I also have been someone who has worked the 12 steps and who has gone to counseling. I continue to take my own medicine, drink my own Kool-Aid, and get counseling because I believe none of us ever arrive. And if I were to say anything else about me, I'm just someone who has passion for what I do. Stepping into this healing space is not necessarily a choice I feel like I made of saying, why don't we pick this? But it was something I feel truly called to. I truly believe that I'm here in this setting to meet specific individuals to help them along their path. And one thing I know about me is that I care. I truly care about you getting healing. And I know it's possible. No matter what you've been through or experienced, no matter how dark, how big, or how lost, no matter how many few or extensive resources you have, I want you to know there is a path to healing. And what I want you to know about me is whether this is the only interaction you and I ever have, and you find resources or get what you need somewhere else, or we meet briefly, or you're a client and we have a relationship. What I want you to know is I just want you to be happy and whole. And so if there's anything that I can do with my background and experience to help you with that, I'm ready.